Richard Lopez and Tamara Cheville have been researching reliable historical information, compiling the most comprehensive 13-month calendar concepts based on previous cultures and their explanations. While even the basics, like September, October, November, and December, in all actuality, do not align as they should, as the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th months, more separation from our true reality. So we are offering a sensible alternative to get us all back in sync. In contrast with the Gregorian calendar's chaotic, illogical, and disruptive system that was time to rethink. The fixed stars in the firmament circle in unison as one in their tracks, so obvious with the time-lapse star trails that never show any parallax. The sky is a precise calendar to which we set our seasons and our clocks as the sun crosses the equator twice a year at the spring and autumnal equinox. The sun portrays a 24-hour clock that has been divinely planned, as the movement of the sun is tracked perfectly by the hour hand. On average, every 28 days, a full moon has appeared. 13 months is how calendars were originally engineered. For understanding seasons for farming and harvesting, the calendar had to be precise, often using the 13 inner and 28 surrounding scales on a turtle shell as a calculating device. Even a woman's monthly cycle aligns with the moon's 28-day structure, the natural time tracker that was used by almost every previous culture. Populations like Egyptian, Persian, Hindu, Germanic, Norse, Babylonian, Polynesian, and Roman, even more, including Chinese, Thai, Maori, Nigerian, Native American, Incan, and Mayan. What did they know that we've been intentionally led astray from? Months of irregular days with no alignment, to which we gullibly succumb. Even dates on old coins and buildings, the ones look more like I's or J's, raising questions about the actual year we're in, creating a confusing haze. Intentionally. Knowing that there are 52 weeks in a year, then dividing that by 4 equals 13 months where the days of the week wouldn't shift around anymore. Now, the first of every month starts during some random part of the week. Anywhere between Monday through Sunday, there's no conformity to seek. A perennial calendar means the same date would fall on the same day every month and every year. For example, the first would always be on a Monday, and Friday the 13th would never reappear. With the same date falling on the same day, there'd be no more inferring, repeating every single month, dependably and consistently recurring. This perpetual calendar is logical, organized, and makes much more sense than fluctuating, ever-changing days, months, holidays, and events. Yes, there is an extra 365th day that every population has had to address. Some called it feast, festival, creation, null, zero, or year day, never deterring from the calendar's success. Repeating the last day of the year would be a double day freebie, not attached to any specific day or month, but a bonus 24 hours annually. The same thing would occur every 4 years, during each leap year, to keep the days and seasons on track, and to natural cycles it would adhere. How can businesses make accurate statistical comparisons of profits and losses from one month to the next? unless they have the exact same number of business days and weekends that are reliably fixed. By paying the same amount in February rent and bills offers less value for only 28 instead of 30 or 31 days. We've had no choice but to consent to this criminal logic that we need to reappraise. Trying to earn enough money in 28 days as normally for 30 or 31, how is that math fiscally sound or even ethically and morally done? The 13-month calendar is not a new concept, as it was often used in the past, until Pope Gregory XIII in 1582 implemented the Gregorian calendar in contrast. After World War I, the League of Nations wanted a universal calendar to unite the world. In 1923, an inquiry committee was formed where the International Fixed Calendar, or the IFC, was unfurled. By the Fourth General League of Nations Conference, which began on October 12, 1931, the Committee on Communications and Transit had the IFC settled, agreed upon, and the deal was almost done. The IFC came so close to passing, only losing by a smidgen. All of the countries were on board, until it came down to religion. Rich and Tam of Charismatic are helping revive the 13-month calendar, realizing it is the most practical, reliable, consistent, and natural yearly planner that most previous cultures were under. As it aligns with the annual movement of the stars, moon, and sun, it's available at the charismatictruthstore.com, along with clothing, books, mugs, medallions, and other items of truther fun.